Welcome to the Daily. I am Vince Miller. Right here, we just study the Bible one verse at a time, moving through chapters, studying books together. Right now, we're in the Gospel of Mark, and we are in chapter 15. Means we only have 2 chapters left of this gospel, which means the next book is coming. We're jumping next to the book of Judges, the Old Testament book of Judges. I've themed the book of Judges, When a Nation Forgets. Sounds relevant, doesn't it? So go ahead and go to our store, pick up the ESV Scripture Journal for the book of Judges. But no, if you are a partner with our ministry, a monthly partner, we're going to send you one of those books for free as long as we have your current address. And with that, I want to give a shout out today to John Cray. John, thank you so much for being a partner with us. John is from Miramar Beach, Florida. Thank you for your generosity and your partnership in Project 23, our aim to get through all of the entire Bible over 23 years. I want you to know that this devotional is for you today, and you don't need to order your scripture journal. We'll send it to you. Today, our text is Mark chapter 15, verses 1 through 5. And as soon as it was morning, the chief priests held a consultation with the elders and scribes and the whole council, and they bound Jesus and led him away and delivered him over to Pilate. And Pilate asked him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" And he answered him, "You have said so." And the chief priests accused him of many things, and Pilate asked him again, "Have you no answer to make? See how many charges they bring against you?" But Jesus made no further answer, so that Pilate was amazed. So today we see that Jesus stands accused before the Roman officials. He is dragged from an illegal religious trial at night to a Roman governor by morning. He's now bound and surrounded by these religious accusers intent on his death. The question Pilate asks is critical. Are you the king of the Jews? And you'll notice that Jesus doesn't plead or argue or retaliate. He simply responds, "You have said so." It's an interesting acknowledgement. It's not a defense. Then as the religious leaders throw charge after charge after charge, Jesus says nothing, not a word. And Pilate is actually stunned. Jesus' silence in this moment is not weakness. He's not cowering. It is strength under control. You see, he knows he's innocent. He knows the accusations are false. But more than that, he knows the cross is his assignment. So he stays quiet, surrendering to the will of his Father. Now that's power. You know, we live in a world where being misunderstood feels unbearable, right? Where clearing your name is a reflex. I know I feel that way sometimes, even clearing my name with my wife or maybe on social media. But Jesus shows us a different way, something higher. He trusted his Father more than he feared false accusations and maybe a few negative tweets. You know, sometimes God calls us to speak. I get that. But other times he calls us to stand in silence, but not in defeat, in trust. I promise there will be moments when defending yourself isn't the point. Displaying trust is. And in those moments, Christ's example should give you courage today. So when misunderstood or unfairly accused today, or maybe this week, or yesterday, before defending yourself, ask God if he's calling you to actually speak or to trust him silently, like Jesus did right here. Man, I love Jesus, don't you? If this has blessed you today, will you do me a favor? Will you share it with someone else? And I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.